I know, it's like, if things weren't, everything's black.
Oh, wow, you got the widescreen.
Oh, sorry, I was gonna disconnect.
Yeah, well, when I teach line dance.
Pictures.
Are you disconnected?
I am.
Okay, cool. Well, good, because we're live. Hello, whoever's online, we're getting busy now. You might want to switch that again, George. I'm gonna do just a little bit. I'm just watching. This is where I'm gonna be. But I have a camera that's shooting right here. I don't know what's going on. Jeez Louise, what is going on?
Here to watch.
I'm teaching class. Why do they want to be no way? I swear my children don't think I work. That's all I got to say.
It's the opposite for me. My mom likes to call while I'm teaching class. I'm like, Mom, every Thursday. I was like, Fabian should know your schedule by now. Because he used to teach the class.
When I get it, if it's 6 o'clock, no problem.
That's right.
I mean, you're taking class or giving class.
Yeah.
And they get the messages.
Yeah.
Okay. Woo! All right. So we're gonna start. So I'm gonna have some room so I can roll down. So go ahead and reach up, drop the shoulder blades down, pull the abs, talking about all the good stuff. I want to think about rolling forward, tucking the chin, tucking the dive to the chair. And I'm gonna roll all the way back up. Again, roll to the chair. So you have to squeeze your butt, you have to squeeze your abs, and roll right back up. One more. Over. And come up. Gonna drop the hands on your thighs. Tuck your chin, roll down. Nice little Jefferson, roll down, and roll right back up. We kind of call this a dead man's hang, right? And roll down. Pull your abs. And roll right back up. And one more, roll it. We're gonna stay down on this one. Now, make sure your hips are over your heels and your knees are not locked out. Pull your abs up in, you lower back just a moment. Place your hands on the chair. Palms are touching. I'm just thinking about my armpits pushing towards the floor and the bottom of my shoulder blades. I want you to rock side to side. Feel that everything kind of listen up. Again, pull your abs up and in. Knees are soft, not locked. Bend your knees, hands on your knees, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Loosen it up a little bit. I want to see my feet wide, but they are still pointed forward. I am not so out. So I like putting my feet on the edge of the mat so I have a guideline where I'm at. Spread your toes wide. Push them into the floor. Inner thighs are very active. Their legs are pulling together. Abs up and in. I'm going to sweep the right arm up. And we're going to reach from the left corner of the chair to the seat of the chair. And roll up. Do it again. The arms sweep over. Down the back of the chair, the seat of the chair, and roll up. One more. This side, sweep, pull your abs. Legs are straight and not locked out. Left arm, up, right back in the chair, down to the bottom of the seat, cross, and up. So when I get to the seat, I'm using my back muscles. My arms are very relaxed. And one more. Open. And come up. So the back of your legs should feel like they're stretching out pretty good. The sides of your back should feel pretty good. I'm gonna bring my feet underneath my hips, and I've still got about a good foot and a half between me and the chair. Hands in the chair. Hips over heels, right? Pull your belly up. Right, we'll scoot your booty back just a bit. Just stay, there you go, right? Soften your knees. There we go, nice. So when you walk out, it's really hard on your joints. So I wanna go ahead and bend my knees, keeping feet flat on the floor, and come right back up, hips over heels. Pull your abs. Again, I'm looking for that dorsiflexion in your ankles. And drop down. Just working your ankles just a little bit, lubricating them, stretching them, all the good stuff. Let's do one more. Keep your hands in the chair, legs are straight, arms are in. I want you to roll up to the ball of your feet. Make sure you're not going off to your pinky toes, right? Everything stays engaged. And imprint your feet right back down, hips over heels. Push up, push up, push up, and imprint down. Pull your abs away from the chair. Lift forward. Ready? Push up and down. One more. Roll up and roll down. We're going to go right back to that dorsiflexion stretch. Sit. Hips over heels. Abs are in. Sit. And up. We have one more. And come up. Keep your hands in the chair. I want to take my right hand and thread it across. And I'm looking out the window, basically, trying to keep my back nice and flat. Abs are in. Turn your shoulders. Bring that right hand back to the chair. Left hand, thread it through. Turn your shoulders. Turn your shoulders around your spine. Bring it up. Right hand, thread the needle. And bring it back. Again, left arm, thread the needle. Switch. Right hand, thread the needle. And one more switch, please. Left, squeeze it over. And come back to neutral. Arms in the chair. Pull your abs up and in. Keep your hips over your heels. Can you feel the top of your glutes and lower back? Pull your abs up and in. Here we go. Soften your knees again. How low can you go? Keeping your heels on the floor. Now, once we're here, I want to think about those armpits pushing towards the floor. Come back up to straight legs. Armpits are still pushing towards the floor. Bend your knees. Straighten your legs. Bend your knees. And every time we bend and straighten, can you get a little lower, right? Keep pushing those armpits towards the floor. Let's do one more bend. We're going to hang out here for just a second. And roll up, all the way. Forward. The world get right for a second. You might be a little busy in your head. Go ahead and have a seat. You want to turn your chair on so you can see me. Did I think I was giving you a good box and didn't? was like, oh, yeah.
Oh, no, there's a,
They're in the big room.
in the big room and it's up on a chair.
Look to the left on the back wall. Dan left,
Dan,
Dan to the left,
that
on the back wall.
You went to the right.
I'm just saying. It's been my day. Right.
one. No, they're over there, they're over there, Dan. He shows the light.
There was a joke about a man looking for something and called another man, called another man. Get your microphone. See if you can see it. Put it on Facebook. So can you put one down so your feet can go on it, please? Because I don't want you to have to work on the floor so much. So put your abs up and in. I want you to press the block away. Pulling your abs from your shoulder blades. So I think right now you can feel the top of my hips on the back of the chair. I want you to go ahead and keep everything moving. I want to lean back and keeping that chest. I want right in front of my chest. Now start moving the block up. What's right over your head? Relax your shoulder blades down on the chair. Lengthen out your neck. The block is going to go in your right hand. Open. Arms stay to the side of your body. And come up. And switch. So I'm saying is you let it slow down. Think about opening the top of your chest up, your shoulders into your biceps. Let's do one more. And to the left. Bring it right back over your head. Now, lift your body off the chair. Use your abs. So you're nice and tall. Pull your abs in to your spine. Press the block away. Keep pushing the block so you can pull your shoulder blades. Spread, tuck your chin. Feel your upper back. And you got down to neutral. Relax. So you should feel some stuff in your shoulders, your chest, and your back. Yeah. So this is just to check your hips for a second to see where you're at. Officially, we can't find a straight hip opener. Pay attention where your feet are and how far you lay down. If you can touch the floor, good for you. If you can't, you have a place to work towards, right? And come up. So remember where you were at, because you're going to check it every so often. I want to sit sideways in the chair. And I'm leaning on the back of the chair. I want to reach over to the side. So I'm using my, whatever hands over the chair. Put it that way, right? Pull your abs up and in. The other hand is just going to keep reaching, keep reaching, keep reaching, keep reaching, keep reaching. No. Open it, take it forward and across, and open. Up. And open, working into that shoulder joint. Pull your abs up and in. And open. Think about leaning through the wrist. And open. And bring it up. And come up. So we're trying to keep the side long and not collapsed. Right? I'm just going to turn my chair around so I can do the other side. So again, when I'm doing this, I think about staying lifted and reaching over the chair. And I'm pushing that opposite hip into the chair, pulling your abs up and in. Here's that hand, come up, all the way, sweep to the front, and around to the side, keeping your head way back, bring the arm up, and that hand over the chair. It's really stretching to the side, just reaching as far as I can, bring my abs up and in. Working that range of motion in your shoulder, and if it cracks and pops, it's okay. We're just working out some pain center. Let's do one more. Nice. We're going to sit forward in the chair again. I'm going to take my arms straight back up. Drop your shoulder blades down in your back. I'm going to lean back in the chair. Relax your arms. Let them go back. So I'm not thinking about reaching. I'm just letting gravity pull. Now turn your palms towards the ceiling. Go to 10 and 2 with your arms. Find your chest, right? Let it open. Go to 3 and 9. Should have a pretty good stretch. Can you extend through your palms? So pull it, and now you have that nervy stretch. Keep your hands where they're at. Drop your arms to 5 and 7. Again, bringing your blades together. All the way down to 6, relax your hands. Come right back up. Palms to the front. 10 and 2. 3 and 9. Extend through the palms. Shouldn't have as bad as the nervy stretch, right? Come down to 5 and 7. And 6. Relax the hands. Come up. Move your shoulders a little bit. Do you feel like your shoulder girdle area is like starting to loosen up? That's what we're trying to get to. I'm going to use my left hand first. I'm going to place it, palm is on the back of the chair, and it's parallel to the floor. And I'm just going to sit back. Relax the shoulder. So what happens sometimes is if it's really tight, it'll go forward, right? If it does that, just drop the hand lower. So the other part of this is, now we're creating a hump, and we're stretching in the front of our belly right now. Come up, can you lift that hand higher? And again, relax. Might feel a chest opener again. Think about relaxing that shoulder blade down in your back. Allowing things to stretch. Come forward, can you lift anymore? Like I can hold on to the back of the chair now. Can you take your right hand or your other hand, right hand, over the top? Can you connect? Keeping your head back. So as soon as you pull your head forward, right, you can feel how it tugs. That's why it's important to have good posture here. Everything's lifted. And nice and easy, we're going to take that right hand down. We're going to let that left hand just kind of melt down to the side. Let it hang for a minute. Turn your arm. Because we had it stuck there for a minute, right? It's got to loosen back up. Right side. I'm just going to say this is my bad side. Yeah, it will not go very high. Now, like the other one, was like, ooh, this is easy. So I already feel that shoulder wanting to pull forward, right? Have to really think about relaxing your body. Letting that body weight just say, it's okay, we can stretch. You can always rub those tight spots if you want. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. Here we go, sit up, and you take the hand a little higher. And again, allow that body weight. So don't go to pain. If it's painful, lower the arm. Relax your shoulder, because if you guard it, it's not stretching. And again, come forward, up to you. If you can move it again, great. If not, it's okay. No pain. Can you tell the difference between your left arm and your right arm? Try and relax that shoulder. Is everybody right in the beginning? That's, well, you're a special case. Your baby flexing pretty much all over the place. And come up, and again, we're just gonna let that arm melt down. I lean forward and just let it go. And then I turn my hand, so I'm rotating that femoral head shoulder joint, right? Palms go forward, body goes back on the chair, reach forward, come up, push to the floor, parallel arms to the floor, press forward through the palms. Do it again, up, push down. Now, it's up to you where you go. Can you get behind your head? Rest. Push one more. And relax. So trying to get the range of motion keep happening. And you notice we do more chest openers than we do back openers. Back's stretching up. We need to like open the top line. Lower back's a different situation, but top line of our chest is really tight. I'm gonna hold on to the base of the seat of the chair, right? You have a nice place to hold on to. Let me just switch forward. So my fingers are just holding on, and I'm pressing my chest forward. My shoulder blades are squeezing together. Let your chest open up a little bit more. Now keep that pull going on and drop your chin to your chest. Relax your shoulder blades down into your body. Bring your head back up to neutral. And ease out of the stretch. Bring your arms forward, move your shoulders because you're going to feel that top line again. All right, Dan, here's your favorite one. Hands front center. Palms are together. Right elbow toward your left knee. So we're going to rotate first, drop. Come up. I want you to rotate first, drop. Come up, rotate all the way around, drop. Try to keep that top arm, that elbow pointed to the ceiling. And come up, rotate, and drop. Come up, relax for just a second. We're going to do that again. If you want to go fist to fist, because it gives you just a little more open, right? So it's up to you if you want to do palms or fist. If you can't get this very well, stay at palms. So again, put the block between your feet for me. So if you're holding on to the block, pull your abs. Ready? Rotate first. Elbow. Can you get it past your knee? On the outside. And come up. Rotate. Jim going palm to palm. Go palm to palm. Rotate. And you're gonna try to take the elbow on the outside of your knee. Keep squeezing your block. Come up and rotate all the way around. Outside of your knee if you can. It's okay if you can't. Work in progress. Come up. Rotate. Use your abs. Use your inner thighs. Drop. Are you squeezing the block? Come up and relax. So it's just a nice way to start getting the rotational aspect of it. I want to go ahead and take my right arm across my knee, left arm hooks the chair. Nice and tall. Drop your shoulder blades slightly over your left shoulder to the back wall. We're going to rotate the other side. So my left arm is actually doing some work because it's trying to rotate me around, and I'm just allowing that right arm just to hang out. And come back to the center. And stand up for me. Please. So we're going to start with foot outside that chair. Left foot is going to go back into a warrior position. So I'm on a diagonal. I'm not perpendicular and I'm not parallel. I'm in between on that back foot. My front knee is stacked over. So you can put your foot next to the chair. Your right leg scooch forward. There you go. You're going into the chair. So both hands go to the chair, right? So trying to find hip opener first. And we're all different on the strides. Can you take your forearm to the chair? Can you take your right arm up by the rotation? Push that left heel down. We're going to take that right hand, bring it right back down. Straighten your right knee. Try and stretch. So we're going to float between what we're doing right now and where we just came from. Ready? Bend the knee, stack it, reach to the ceiling. And bring it back, straighten the legs. Find a stretch in your hamstrings. And lunge or warrior. And bring it back. And rotate up. And rotate down. One more. Knees bent as you reach to the ceiling. And bring it back down. Hands in the chair. Come up. Start pulling that hip a little bit more with the rotation. I'm going to switch to the other side. My left foot is next to the chair. So you understand it's a balance thing, right? My back foot, again, is on the diagonal. I don't want it straight because we haven't stretched that much in that calf yet. All right, so arms in the chair. So you can feel some stretch already. You already feel some work. Belly's in. Left arms, right? Take it up, hold it. And I'm trying to look at the ceiling, trying to open up the body. When I bring it down, that left knee is just going to straighten, and my chest goes parallel to the chair. Here we go, flow through it. Rotate up in the knee. Rotate down, straighten the leg. Up. Just moving through a range of motion. Find that flexibility through your legs and your core muscles without pain. And every time you do it, you might be able to get just a little bit more. Your abs up and in. Up and down. Let's do one more. And come up. And stand up all the way. Shake out your legs for just a minute. We're gonna have a seat in the chair again. I'm gonna check those hips. You remember where you were when you were in the straddle position, right? Find out where you're at in your hips. Yeah, that's better, isn't it?
Yeah, that's 2 inches lower. Yeah.
2 finger joints will work.
Cool, that works. Take a breath. As you exhale, relax a little bit more in those hips. Allow them to stretch. And walk yourself up. So even though we're not doing true hip openers tonight, we've done more twisty stuff, your hips have done a lot of work over the past however many months we've been doing this now. So now they get looser quicker, right? That was the whole objective in the first place, is to get where we can move a little easier. So now we're incorporating more upstairs than downstairs, even though downstairs is feeling pretty dang good. All right. We're gonna go to a down dog kind of situation. So we can do it in the chair with your forearms.
Okay.
There's gonna be a point that if you can go straight down dog, cool. Okay, so we're gonna start hands in the chair, feet are back. So what I normally end up seeing is, see how my arms are diagonal, my legs are diagonal, but my back is parallel to the floor. That would be a wrong situation. I need my hands to my hips, going to a parallel line. That's where we're gonna start from. Pull your abs up and in. So you want to scoot your feet forward just a little bit. We're gonna go forwards in the chair. Heels on the floor, abs are in. Just let everything stretch. Now, if this is all you have, great. You put your hands on the floor and scoot your feet back into that down dog. And again, if you don't want the back parallel to the ceiling, you want it at a diagonal. We're trying to push those heels down, finding the back of your legs. Go ahead and step forward in it. Hands back in the chair. And walk yourself forward and up. Because the back of your body's like, holy smokes, what is that? Right? How you doing, Kim? I'm good now. Yeah, it does feel good. It's really good. So, my left foot, actually let me do my right foot because you're doing the chair as well. Right foot's forward. I want to have my feet, if I had my feet together, they would be parallel. I'm just taking them straight back from my hips. Right hand goes in the chair. I want to think about pulling this hip up, stacking the arm. So what I normally find happen is that we break our side and we do weird things because we want to reach, right? Think about reaching to the back of the chair and open the body. Look at the ceiling. Now I'm going to check it all out. I know, right? I'm going to turn your foot more. Straighten your leg. There we go. I know all this stuff. Take a breath.
I'm all over.
Get your elbow, put your hand on your back. There you go. Think about pushing your shoulder.
Oh, there, Jim's saying that.
Uh-oh, Jim.
Deep breath. Exhale. Woo! Smile with you. It only hurts for a minute. Deep breath. Exhale. Good. Right? So we're just opening the body, right? We're having a great time hanging out, looking at the ceiling. We're gonna take this top hand, we're gonna sweep it down to the floor, and then right back to the ceiling. Sweep it to the floor, and up. Big arms, right? And if you're getting warm, good for you, because I'm sweating. And up, slide your hand back, bend your knees, come up, we'll do the other side.
I know, I'm like, wait a minute, you sweat.
I know, it's like, all right, let's do the other side, I'm gonna turn it down, because, oh my, I'm feeling fresh. All right, so this one's gonna be our left leg. And again, our feet are on the diagonal, but again, they're parallel. If I was on a balance beam, my left foot is on the left edge, my right foot's on the right edge of the balance beam. Does that make sense? They're not in strictly a position. Yeah. Arm, right arm. And again, you move that chair if you need to. Your abs in. Can you slide that bottom hand in the chair to the back of the chair? And I feel like I'm trying to pull the chair with my head, right? So pulling away from that fixed position, just hanging out. Here we go, let's float it down. Little big stretch, open it up, look at the ceiling, float it down. And bring it up as we try. Float it down. Float it up. Keep pulling the hip away from the chair. Let's do 2 more float downs. Down, up, one more, down and up. You're not down and out though, right? And bring a hand to the chair, bend your knees, and again. You should have some sweat, right? That was some work, right? All right, let's see the chair, let's check those hips. Does it feel easier to maintain that straddle position without having to like work? Yeah, because that's what usually happens is we like, work, right? Pull your abs in, tuck them back. Right? Check. So there's 2 ways to check this. How far open are your legs, the straddle position, and how far can you reach? If your legs are going out any further, then you should be able to reach lower. If your legs are going out further, you might not reach lower. It's okay. So, stand your knees forward. Yeah, we're going to keep them back. There we go, perfect. And nice and easy, come up. I'm going to do 1 more stretch, but it's the same neck stretch. My feet are in alignment underneath my hips. I want you to take my right foot slightly forward and my left foot back. But my feet are definitely straight ahead. I got on 2 pairs of feet. Soften your back knee. So you can find that dorsal formation again, right? Tuck your butt, make sure everything is up and lifted. And yes, I want the chair. Because we're going to pick up that heel, take your knee forward, and we'll come right back down. Roll up through that joint. And now, finding the mobility at our ankles. Finding the their strength in our base. 2 more, please. And you might find as you get into your finding that there's a question, you can work. Straight leg and switch. And again, we're all different, like, I feel okay here with the stretch when I hit flexor, that is hurting, right? Soften my back, or your back knee. Find your Achilles tendon, find your soleus, find your gastroc, the back of your lower leg. Nice and tall, tuck your toes, ready? Peel up, peel your foot off the floor, now and print it down. So you have body weight on that foot and drop. And I think about keeping that knee way bent and really sitting on this right leg, making it work. Finding that stretch through the joint, that mobility in that ankle. You might have a little shimmy. It's like, and come up, relax, roll your ankles, make them happy. They shouldn't crack and pop nearly as much. Because sometimes you go, right? Roll the toes under. So, roll the pads on my toes on the floor, and I'm pushing my forefoot towards the chair. Now, curl your toes under. On the top of your foot, push your forefoot, the top of your foot, forward. Find the stretch. And change. Toes roll under. Find the stretch in the base of your foot through your arch. And of course your toes. And you get it there? Sorry. Curl your toes under. And again, I'm pushing my foot, my ankle, towards the chair. I'm going to switch feet again. So I want you to think, push forward, push forward, push forward. Keep your foot right where you said, toe under. Curl your toes, big pads on your toes. Curl under. So I'm going to move the chair just a little bit, so I can take that foot forward now. Pads on your toes, right? Curl under, so now I'm really pushing forward. So I can feel the front of my ankle. And switch. So we're going to keep the foot underneath first. Roll the toes. Pads on your toes. And flip it over. And again, I keep pushing forward in my ankle. Pads on your toes. Stretching the arch. Curl your toes under. Move your feet forward, curl your toes first. Roll under now, really push forward. Finding that stretch in the front of your ankle to your foot. And one more thing. You know what it is. Push your toes into the floor, pick up the big toes. Switch them. Push big toes down again. Big toes down, or toes up. Switch. I know it's kind of silly, but it works, right? Switch. Jim, you're getting better at this. Dan, you're getting better. Switch. Switch. One more switch. And we'll call it class. Oh, it's nothing like sweating when you're stretching. Yeah. Yeesh. That's a good picture. It's a good picture. Brian's like, look at me in the camera. Right, you were in the camera.